Today we are going to talk about a book that can give your mind a brand new avatar. Yes, brother, I am talking about How Successful People Think. This book was written by John C. Maxwell, and it's a book that teaches you how successful people think. Now you must be thinking, brother, what new fund is this? So, I'll explain. This book is not just about thinking, it is a formula to change your entire mindset. Maxwell explains how you can train your mind and think like successful people. So, let's take a peek inside this cool book and see how it can change our thinking. Summary of key chapters. Chapter Big Picture Thinking. Think big, win big. Maxwell is the first to tell us that successful people always think big. They say that nothing will happen by getting stuck in small things. The big picture has to be seen. Now think, if you just keep thinking about your small office, what will happen? Yes, brother, you will stay there. But if you think about the entire industry, you will have big opportunities. Maxwell believes that big picture thinking will help you. 1. Recognize your potential. 2. Set the right priorities. 3. You will see new opportunities. 4. You will be able to become a big leader. Chapter Focused Thinking. Concentration is success. The next important chapter is about focused thinking. Maxwell says that nowadays distractions come from all sides, but successful people do not lose their focus. He explains that for focused thinking, 1. Keep your goals clear. 2. Learn to say no to unimportant things. 3. Set your best time to your most important work. Maxwell says a funny thing, you can't be all things to all people. Focus on what matters most. That is, you can't be everything to everyone. Focus on what matters most. Chapter Creative Thinking. A treasure trove of new ideas. Maxwell has a great fund on creative thinking. He says that the solution to every problem comes from creative thinking. He explains that for creative thinking, 1. Get out of your comfort zone. 2. Welcome new experiences. 3. Ask what if questions. 4. Take ideas from other fields. Maxwell says, creativity is intelligence having fun. That is, creativity is simply a fun form of your intelligence. Chapter Realistic Thinking. Don't turn your face off the truth. Now let's come to realistic thinking. Maxwell says that successful people always face reality, not run away from it. He explains that for realistic thinking, 1. Don't ignore facts. 2. Identify your strengths and weaknesses. 3. Welcome negative feedback. 2. 4. Look at the pros and cons of each situation. Maxwell has a famous quote, reality is the difference between what we wish for and what is. That is, reality is the difference between what we want and what we really are. Chapter Strategic Thinking. Plan, win. Expert Maxwell places great emphasis on strategic thinking. They say that moving forward without a plan means shooting arrows in the dark. He explains that for strategic thinking, 1. Define your goals clearly. 2. Identify your resources. 3. Unsimplify possible obstetrics. 4. Have alternative plans ready. Maxwell, strategy is not the consequence of planning, but the opposite, it's the starting point. Chapter Possibility Thinking. There is an opportunity hidden in every difficulty. Possibility thinking means seeing positive possibilities in every situation. Maxwell says that successful people see an opportunity in every problem. He explains that for possibility thinking, 1. Challenge your belief system. 2. Ask how instead of asking why not. 3. Take failure as a learning experience. 4. Be inspired by the success stories of others. Another famous quote from Maxwell is, the pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity. The optimist sees opportunity in every difficulty. That is, the pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity. The optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. Chapter Reflective Thinking. Learn, grow, conquer. Reflective thinking means learning from your experiences. Maxwell says that successful people always learn from their past and make better decisions for the future. He explains that for reflective thinking, 1. Take some time out every day for reflection. 2. Analyze your successes and failures. 3. Get feedback from others. 4. Document your learnings. Maxwell says, experience isn't the best teacher, evaluated experience is. That is, only experience is not enough. What we learned from that experience is more important. Chapter Shared Thinking. Think with the team, win big. Last but very important chapter is about shared thinking. Maxwell says that the mind of the team is more powerful than the mind alone. He explains that for shared thinking, 1. Make a diverse team. 2. Enhance open discussion. 3. Value other people's ideas. 4. Give priority to collaboration. Another funny quote from Maxwell is, none of us is as smart as all of us. That is, no one can be as smart as we are together. These were the main chapters of How Successful People Think. Maxwell has touched on every aspect of successful thinking in this book. Now just apply these ideas in your life and see how you touch new heights of success. Analysis. How Successful People Think is a book that gives your mind a new perspective. The concepts that Maxwell has given are simple yet powerful. He has explained different aspects of thinking in a very interesting way. But every coin has two sides, right? Some might say that this book oversimplifies a bit. And yes, just changing the way of thinking will not change everything. Action will also have to be taken. Nevertheless, if you want to bring a big change in your thinking, then this book can be a good start. Maxwell's ideas are practical and easy to adopt. Just remember, reading a book is not enough. These thinking patterns have to be implemented in your life. Only then will you be able to think like successful people and achieve success like them. Conclusion. How Successful People Think is a book that makes you think about your thinking. The ideas given by Maxwell can give a new direction to your thinking. Remember, success doesn't just come from hard work. Smart thinking is also important. And this book can be your best guide in this journey. So, let's give a new avatar to our mind and move towards success. Because brother, when the thinking changes, then the fate will change. So friends, how did you find today's book review? Do let us know by commenting. And if you want to hear any book review, then do let us know. Thank you for listening till the end. You can also read many such book reviews on dybooks.in. See you in the next book review.